parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to break at pace. Doherty. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ugarte. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Ugarte. Thinks about... Takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mazraoui. Šeško. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shot at goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doherty. A real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Maguire, and he goes cross-field. Doherty. Nicely intercepted. Casemiro shifted upfield. Ooh, delicate chip through. Doherty. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Maguire gets it clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Crossing. Bayendier gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Shaw, aim forwards.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte, gently done. And that has been cleared. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Maguire forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And the counter is on. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. That's good play. Great chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in plenty of space here. It's goal kick. Ugarte. Martinez. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez goes forward. Doherty. He's onto it in a flash. Maguire cuts out the pass, and he's found a way past, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Played towards the other side. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Matheus Cunha. Defending was strong and firm. Succumbs to the pressure. Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it clear. It's Casemiro. Shaw elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Šeško. Ugarte.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. forwards. Can he latch on to this? That's been
Looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
with a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Have it back and can go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Ugarte looking for a runner. Out of play for a goal kick. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maguire, aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. It's really well cleared. And it's played forward. And they can break here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Mazraoui. Šeško. Out towards the flank. Chance here to counter. Done delicately. That is a brilliant interception. And he's following up! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Shaw.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United already required to chase the game. It's a witty looking ball, that. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
been knocked clear. He's in a great position. And it's Shaw. And here's Casemiro. Knocks it out wide. Ugarte. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Doherty getting this one clear. That's tidy. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. That's not going far. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jose Sarr sends that a long way. Oh, perfectly measured that. Matches Cunha, he's found a way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Doherty have it back and can go again. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mathias Cunha. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! So what can they make of this? Driving forward. Plays it through. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Corner it is then. And he's there to clear it. Played out wide. And there's the shot! Can he spark a counter here? Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. Shoots! And had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Doherty. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. He's had a shot! Oh, another save.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's hoisted clear. Casemiro. Great defending, strong and determined. Doherty. It's a lovely, neat pass. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Now, can he find the finish? Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Doherty. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha picks it up out wide. Firmly met. Matheus and the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Out to the right. Hit into the middle. That had too much on it. Maguire. Lisandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. And that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Doherty, played in. Deftly away.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Maguire. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Doherty. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. And he whips it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Casemiro. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Casemiro, Shaw, Ugarte, and it's Mazraoui. Very nicely done. Ugarte, Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doherty. Doherty, moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Maguire, shifted upfield. Ugarte. Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Maguire, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Doherty tries making a foray down the right. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely, now then. He's through. Šeško! He's got away with one there. Šeško, and they can counter here. Matches Cunha. Delivered in. Only partially clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Averted for now. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
There's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Casemiro gently done. Ugarte. Casemiro. Plenty of space out wide here, and it's Shaw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ugarte. That's been drilled forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Crossed, a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And it's been taken short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. That's a good run down the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looks to the other side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Casemiro. Mazraoui. shoot ball. It's out for a goal kick. Ugarte. Casemiro. Shaw. And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. Oh, that is a... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Thinks one through. Shaw. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte, forwards and with intent. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Hangs one in. Moved on forwards. A fine challenge. Mazraoui. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Great run on the overlap here. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. Good work on the right flank here. Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Šeško. Was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. He can run onto that. Receives it in a good position here. "15 minutes till half-time. He's having a shot! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shots to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Real chance! It's there! They have come roaring back! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like this.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Now it's Matheus Cunha, gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Matheus Cunha. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui. Casemiro. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. This might spell danger. Chance! It's a loose ball. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing we wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Casemiro shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Šeško clears it away. Martinez. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are two... There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice control. Time to deliver. Here comes another cross. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Najraoui. Maguire. Martinez. Casemiro. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. It's a delicate pass. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doherty, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Najraoui. Najraoui. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doherty. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Maguire clears it away. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's onside. Shaw, nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Doherty does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Will play through for the wide man. Throw it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shaw. Ugarte. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matheus Cunha, and he's on a charge. Strong running down that left flank. Matheus Cunha's cross. A chance to play it in. Matheus Cunha. Big chance! And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's a good run down the right. Doherty, good looking ball. And that has been cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Šeško! Doherty. Quality ball. Ugarte. Maguire shifted upfield. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Doherty. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Martinez. Aim forwards. Five minutes till the break. Doherty. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Doherty. Oh, it's played into the area. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes! Defending of the desperate variety. Decent enough try. Matches Cunha, chooses to go back. And they've got rid. Can he spark a counter here? And it's lofted through here. That's a fabulous... And a chance! Martinez, that's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And now the breakaway. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Into the channel, played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Decent progress down the left. Well, they could break here. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Nasraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. It's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Šeško. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Casemiro. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Decent chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on. Maciej Cunha! Could be danger. That's another chance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. And it's made its way to him. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Šeško. Doherty. Deep into stoppage time. Well read, nice interception. Shaw. Moved on forwards. He's well positioned here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ugarte. And it's Mazraoui. goal kick. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Casemiro, nicely aimed pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, super find. Oh, great header! More pressure on the opposition goal. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Doherty. Clearly not happy with that. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's very neat. There's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nice looking ball. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Martinez. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Maguire gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Caught offside that time. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Šeško. And back to the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Now the cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Takes a shot! And it's played forward, and they can counter here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, can he finish? Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Really well manoeuvred. Shaw cuts out the pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into space. Keeps on running. It's a mighty effort! attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Shaw. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good vision. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lobbed in behind. Chance here to counter. He's beaten. There could be danger here. And he welcomes it in. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Mazraoui. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eyes. Sesko! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little people.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Played out to the right. Doherty. Smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Doherty. And that's aimed into the middle. Up he goes! That's offside. Yes, it is. By India, long ball by the goalkeeper. He is through here. Shrawi climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Nice touch. So who's he picking out?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! They'll try to keep this alive. Casemiro. Ugarte. Pinged towards the front line. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort. Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played towards the other side. Doherty. That's good play. Doherty. Bruno Fernandes.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. there to clear it. Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but... And the shot! Aim forwards. Over to the left. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ugarte. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's cut it out. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was very necessary. Does really well to win the ball there. It is quite a run he's making here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Stop it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maguire. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That's physical challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Looking to break at pace. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Nicely intercepted. Time, excellent interception. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it goes cross-field. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doherty. That's an imaginative pass. Gone behind for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes played out to the right. Šeško cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Maguire shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's in a great position here. Chance! Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Doherty, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's run loose here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha. Hoisted in. And back out it comes. And he thumps it clear. Doherty. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Out for a throw. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ugarte played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. To aim at here. Mazraoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. are looking to break at pace. Šeško. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Casemiro probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Sure. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! Could be danger here. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. Has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! Martinez. Maguire. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Have it back and can go again. Doherty. Šeško. Well, they can break here. Searching pass he's played there. Jose Sarr getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Matheus Cunha. Calmly anticipates. Doherty. Dinks one through. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. Tries a measured ball. Cross into the box. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha proves too strong.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vicious ball here. And he decides, bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Bruno takes a shot! In he goes again! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Doherty. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Šeško. That has been cut short. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes, probing pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Doherty. Swings it across. Maguire attempts a clearance. Shaw. That'll be a throw. Ball comes in. Maguire gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. He's got to be in. He's having a shot! Chooses to go back. Oh, that's neat. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. He has a look. And a chance! Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Doherty. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. Casemiro. Martinez. Maguire. Ugarte.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Šeško certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bayindir gets it clear. Doherty, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Šeško, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro. Šeško. Looking for a decent ball in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes tries to get it clear. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Over to the left. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ugarte gets rid without sophistication. Well, played right into his path. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! So who's he picking out? And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Ugarte. Do have a chance to counter here. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Martinez. Ugarte. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looks to the other side. Ooh, can he get onto this? That's good defending, very good defending. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking to go deep. And that has been cleared. Been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lisandro Martinez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. he spark a counter here? Casemiro. Shaw. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Doherty drives forward on the overlap, delivers the ball. Maguire with the clearance. Ugarte. Maguire moved on forwards. Out to the right. Very nicely done. Doherty, oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. No, the clearance is short. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Maguire, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he goes cross-field. Doherty. Played out wide. Mazraoui is there, and he can get that clear. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Danger averted for now. Back to the keeper they go. Maguire. Martinez. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Doherty. Moved on forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lofted upfield. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks across and plays it in. No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. He's free, he has got space. Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Coming to replace him is number 2.
Oh, should have put that away. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. And it's played forward. Shaw. Martinez. Maguire. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Shaw shifted upfield. Goes for goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, it's played into the area. Shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. What about this cross? Defending of the desperate variety. forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is lovely. Driving on, a real charge here. Maguire clears it away. Time for a change in personnel. They've played it short. A chance to play it in. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Ugarte. Maguire. Natchez Cunha. That's an imaginative pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. The searching ball out wide. Ugarte. Aim forwards. It's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Could move up a gear here. Maguire. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. That's been won straight back, played towards the other side. Wang Hee-chan. That's really well manoeuvred, and the counter is on. And it's Shaw. Šeško. Shaw. Ugarte. Oh, this is a great position, and he shoots! Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. That's tidy. He's found the way through. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Diogo Dalot. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hit into the middle. Overhit and out of play. Wang Hee-chan. Doherty. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Diogo Dalot. Maguire.
That's a cute ball. Casemiro gets it away. And it's played in here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Doherty. Fang Hee-chan. Calmly anticipates. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now who's going to be first to this?
And it's played forward.
Maguire wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Clipped into space. Fang Hee-chan.
Diogo Dalot.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a good cross. Oh, they could break here. Matheus Cunha. And that is a little undercooked. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Maguire shifted upfield. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Fang Hee-chan. Out to the right. Fang Hee-chan. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Diogo Dalot.
Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. And it's Dalot. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, where's he looking? Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fang Hee-chan. Fang Hee-chan. There won't be another chance after this one. Doherty. Steaming on goalwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, good spread. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that's a nice ball. Maguire attempts a clearance. Doherty, and that's aimed into the middle. That pass has been well intercepted. Maciej Cunha. Can he latch on to this? Hwang Hee-chan. He's shifting, shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get onto this? Maciej Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Diogo Dalot played out towards the right wing. A good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that...
Maguire with the clearance. Maciej Cunha. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And he's... Šeško! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Played out to the right. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Doherty. Who played through for the wide man. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. So it's down to business here. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Was very necessary. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. Martinez. Shaw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Pinged towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Doherty. Doherty, nicely aimed pass. Nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Doherty. It's an inviting looking ball that. Good work on the right flank here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Could be danger here. And he's there to clear it. Ugarte tries to think it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Matheus Cunha. Doherty. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Doherty, forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. Matches Cunha. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Doherty. Masraoui. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Very nicely done. And it's Ugarte. Lovely ball in. Bruno Fernandes! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Casemiro. Matches Cunha. Doherty. And the counter is on. That's a good run down the left. Time to deliver. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's made its way to him. That is good strength. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Head towards the other side. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, moved on forwards. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Masraoui. Ugarte. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Doherty. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Aim forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in plenty of space here, showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Is it and a chance? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. All the way through, so back it comes. And it's Casemiro. Oh, good ball! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Just made sure he was in the right place to block it. Maybe the keeper's very relieved.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. That's Rawi.
Clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. They've won a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Chance to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And he's picked it up out wide. Doherty. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serves. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. Šeško. Hit into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Doherty. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. That'll be a throw. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Oh, that's neat. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Maciej Cunha. That has been knocked clear. manoeuvred. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. It may be goalless, but it is not. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mathias Cunha. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bruno Fernandes. There's a probing ball. Ugarte. Ugarte. Shaw. Head over towards the opposite flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? Doherty. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. Shaw. That is a little undercooked. Looking here to chip it through. Looking to break at pace. Lovely bit of skill. Maguire gets good distance on it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mathias Cunha. Doherty, driven forward. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. And he's making progress on the ball. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Doherty, aim forwards. Now tries a shot! And he's done it! What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Matthews Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doherty. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Maguire. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. Casemiro. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. Now it's Matthews Cunha. Lovely, now then. Bruno Fernandes!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Midway through the first, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Mazraoui looks to get on the end of this. Šeško. Well played. Stepped out of danger. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Time, excellent interception. Maguire, gently done. Doherty. This looks sharp. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Maguire. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Hangs in a cross. So what can they make of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played out wide. It's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Masraoui. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Šeško! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is lovely. Oh, what a ball! Spread out to the left. Nice control. Takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Casemiro gently done. That has been cut short. Doherty. To the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then.
Now, how will things develop from here? Shaw. And it's Shaw. And here's Bruno. Oh, shooting chance! Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Maguire shifted upfield. Masraoui. Masraoui. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. attacking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mazraoui is onto it in a flash. Casemiro with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Casemiro moved on forwards. It's a threatening ball. Bruno Fernandes! Looks to the other side. Calmly anticipates. And it's Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Doherty, forwards and with intent. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Casemiro have it back and can go again. Shaw. Martinez. Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. And he's had a shot!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I think...
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Šeško, and there's his chance. Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Really well manoeuvred. They're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Well, they could break here. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's a nice ball. Done with nicely by the defence. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards and reclaimed it in a trice. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Šeško. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. It's Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! And it's been taken short. Ugarte, he's gone backward here. It's Casemiro! Danger averted for now. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Ugarte, forwards and with intent. Šeško, over to the left. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he goes cross-field. Tries a deft little ball. Gets into some space. That's very neat. Doherty. Can he spark a counter here? It's been slipped through. Bruno Fernandes! Gets it away. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. the right. That's a dangerous ball. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maguire. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Doherty. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maguire, gently done. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Played down the flank. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ball's come loose here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's come to nothing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Šeško. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Strong running down that left flank. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Big chance! Now the breakaway. Shaw makes the interception. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And he shoots! Just swings wide.
Šeško, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Really well manoeuvred. Nashraoui. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Casemiro gets a foot in here. Šeško, chance here to counter. Oh, well measured. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's got his reins wrong there. Maciej Cunha. Nice physical challenge. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards. And Tsukata. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Casemiro. Caresses it through. Cleared away. And that's aimed into the... Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Šeško made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Moved on forwards. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. What a throw in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Out to the right. Doherty. Šeško. That's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Maguire. And it's played forward. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Played in by Mazraoui. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Shot, surely! Lacking in accuracy.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more then.
Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Bruno Fernandes.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. And he's on a charge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. And he's heaved it away. Shot! They've played it short. Gets the shot away! Sure. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lisandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank, back into the middle. And it's Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, chance for a shot! And here's the chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ambitious ball here. Goes for a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casemiro wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Shaw cuts out the pass. Maguire. That's really well manoeuvred.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Šeško. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mazraoui. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Shaw. Casemiro. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mazraoui. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Doherty. Ugarte, forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. Play on the left-hand side here. Crossed into the box. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played it short, delivers with wit, up he goes! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shaw. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Ugarte aim forwards.